Hello, this is Rolfdenver. I am out spending the night up in beautiful Georgia Pass in Colorado, just getting some elevation and practicing carrying some weight because I'll be backpacking a little later this summer for longer distances. This is a beautiful trail and there aren't too many people on it. It's actually part of the Colorado Trail, but it doesn't get used that much. I've only seen a few hikers on it over the 2 days I've been here. Anyway, I want to show you what might be one of my most favorite pieces of equipment, even though it is very humble. And that is the GSI, what do you call this? I guess it's a cup, a mug. So, what's so great about a mug? Well, when I am out backpacking, I don't want to cook food in my pot. The only thing I like to do with my pot is to boil water, and that's so that I don't have to wash out that pot, and when you cook food in it, it can get really crusty and everything like that. What I like to do is mix up food in my mug, and then afterwards when I'm done eating, I like to have a cup of coffee because that tends to clean the mug as well as be just a nice cup of coffee. So this thing weighs about 3 ounces, so if you're a total gram weenie, you won't like it, but it has a nice insulated outside and a handle, and you can pull off this outside and then just wash the inside. This lid is really nice. It opens up here and you can just sip out of here. The lid fits so securely, and it fits so securely with this top that I've actually carried this mug if I've needed to carry extra water for some reason. I've carried this mug with water in it in my pack, or else I've carried it with food that is soaking, like cold soaking, or sometimes you can hot soak food a little, or you can cold soak food so that it'll be easier to warm up when you pour some hot water on it later. I've defaced this mug with a big old R on top, and that's mainly so that I don't lose this gray lid amid the rocks and the dust. And then I put my name on it too, just for the heck of it. But I've seen several of these around, but hey, this is a nice little piece of equipment, and I just love having, and it folds down very nicely, and I just love having a cup of hot coffee, sometimes with electrolyte powder in it in the morning, and I'll even have some hot coffee sometimes at night. It's just such a nice, pleasant thing to make hiking much easier. Anyway, GSI, so check it out. Oh yeah, I thought maybe I'd show you what the mug looks like when you take it out of the sleeve. By the way, don't put the sleeve on your stove. I heard of somebody who did that. But it's really easy to take the sleeve in and out. You just sort of push it up from the bottom. The sleeve is a very strong, safe plastic, kind of like Nalgene bottle type stuff. So, which is why it weighs a couple of ounces. But I just find this to be an incredibly useful little piece of equipment.